And welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Bronx, come on to the floor to the school song by the Lakin High School Pep Band. And we're getting set for our second game here tonight, the Bronx and the Wildcats of Wallace County. Wallace County at 14-11 a year ago. The Bronx were 13-9. These two teams met at Sharon Springs a year ago with the Wildcats downing the Bronx 48-36. I have no stats for Wallace County from a year ago. I went and looked on YouTube, Huddle, Max Preps, everywhere. I was not able to find any stats whatsoever other than the final record for Wallace County a year ago. But the Bronx, 13-9 last year, 52.4 average scoring per game. They shot 45% from the field, grabbed 27 rebounds per game, and shot just 53% from the free throw line. And that's very uncharacteristic with a Lakin basketball team to shoot under 75% from the free throw line. But let's hope they have corrected that. But this team went from being what would we say? An inexperienced and young basketball team a year ago. Jared, this year, still a lot of juniors, but there's a lot of experience on the floor.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. They've played enough together and got enough chemistry there that you would think that they all could come out and do some damage right here, right off the get-go.
And one thing that I'm looking at, the Bronx with new uniforms this year, and the numbers are different. I think. No, maybe not. Nope, numbers. I looked at and I thought, okay, I didn't recognize one of the players, but okay, the numbers are right. I thought, holy cow, are we going to start off wrong all of a sudden? But
I don't like how small they are on the front. In the back, they seem like really squished.
Yeah, they do. But the Bronx with new unis this year.
I do like the purple and yellow on the sleeves, though.
Yeah.
Or the, I guess, no sleeves.
But back to what I was saying, you know, a veteran basketball team this year. And talking to Coach Schmidt, I've got 9 guys on the roster here, but he says I've got 10 guys that I could put in, and just all of them, he says, as far as I'm concerned, are starter quality.
That's always something that you want in the team, too.
Well, you've got the bench right now, Ross Ryder, Austin Ritzma, Tyler Holloway, and Eric Munson. Munson was a starter at times a year ago. So that tells you what you've got with this basketball team. And like I said, they're now an experienced basketball team that it's basically a team of juniors, still with a couple seniors sprinkled in there.
Which is even better for them next year. If we don't graduate too many, then keep the same somewhat of a team next year and be able to keep it going.
Starting lineup for Wallace County, wearing number 3 will be Kemper Benish. He's a 5'8 sophomore. Cade Funk will wear number 10. He's a 6'1 senior. Wearing number 14, a 6-foot junior, is Pierce Richardson. Wearing number 24, Ace Edwards. He's a 5'9 senior. And wearing number 40, a 6'4 senior, Evan Pierce. All right, what you got, Jared? Okay, I got 2 number 1s there. Let's see what we got.
Shaky 0.
Shaky is 0. Okay.
And it's good to be calling his name, too.
Exactly, after with the ankle injury that he suffered in football, and he's able to get back on the floor for basketball season. And I believe we will have the playing of the national anthem before we have our introduction of our starting lineups. National anthem by the Lakin High School Pep Band. Now we'll turn it over to public address announcer Kevin Thompson for the introduction of our starting lineups.
He's a 5'8" sophomore, number 3, Kemper Bish. He's a 6'1" senior, number 10, Cade Funk. He's a 6-foot junior, number 14, Pierce Richardson. He's a 5'9" senior, number 24, Ace Edwards. And he's a 6'4" senior, number 40, Evan Pierce. Head coach of the Wildcats, Kristen Bell, assisted by Levi Droff. And now this starting lineup for your Lakin Bronx. A 6-foot junior, number 0, Edward Gomez Escobar. A 6'2" senior, number 4, MJ Gonzalez. A 5'8" junior, number 21, Drew Harrison. A 6-foot senior, number 23, Max Beltran. And running out the front lineup, a 6'3" junior, number 24, Carter Logan. Head coach of the Lakin, assistant
Starting lineups have been introduced, and we're set to go for Bronx basketball. The season opener for both teams here tonight. Wallace County 14-11 a year ago under head coach Preston Dottle. Bronx 13-9 a year ago under 10th year head coach Nate Schmidt. The assistant coaches Taylor Lovelady and Hunter Kirby. The Bronx in the home white uniforms trimmed in purple and gold. Wallace County in the blue, white letters and numbers. Bronx in the white. We'll be going from our left to our right in this opening half. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks, thanks for joining us. And the tip owned by Wallace County. Man-to-man defense by the Bronx. In the far corner, Cade Funk looking to clear space on the baseline. Good defense, ball knocked around. And Shaky's going to come away with a loose ball up the near side. Stops at the elbow. Now he'll dribble it out. They'll set up the offense. Up top, MJ, near side, Shaky. Maddox catch and shoot, top of the key. 3 in and out, won't go. Rebound comes off to Cade Funk, and we've got a foul. That'll go against Lakin, and that'll be on MJ Gonzalez. It's one thing I don't want to see MJ do tonight is get in foul trouble, and he has a tendency to do that.
Long ball.
Cade Funk got behind the defense. Good speed by Maddox to sprint up the floor. And Funk throws it into the bench, and it'll go back to the Bronx. Just underway, no score. Man-to-man defense as well by Wallace County. MJ flashes top of the key, near side to Shaky. He'll fire from long range. Off the back iron, won't go. Ball kept alive by Maddox, but knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kemper Benish. I thought maybe that might have been out on Maddox, but Benish got the last fingertip. Holder with the inbounds. Deep into the backcourt. Adric with it. You'll hear me call him Adric and Shaky, just for those that maybe don't know who Shaky is. MJ from the low block. Turns, steps in. Reverse layup won't go. And the rebound comes off to Cade Funk and another foul. That's on MJ. Two quick fouls on MJ Gonzalez. And into the lineup is Austin Ritzma. Ritzma, a 6'7" junior. I gotta update my classes and heights from a year ago. Coulter off the inbounds with the alley-oop. And the Bronx force a turnover. Lakin's got to throw it in. The official very generous. He could have slapped it on the floor and said, come get it.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, so very generous that time. Coulter from the left side, head fake, drives. It's blocked by Evan Pierce, but a foul. And the foul's going to be on Evan Pierce. Coulter will go to the line to shoot two. Coulter averaging 16.7 points a game a year ago. A 56% free throw shooter. And that one, nothing but net. That hardly even touched net. And gets the roll on the second one. I want to send a shout out to the crew at Shorty's Cafe on Main Street. Another one of the great sponsors for Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Three from the corner. Got it. Cade Funk with the three. And I'll tell you what, that didn't look like it was even going to reach the rim. Yeah. But a high arching shot was good. Out to Coulter up front. Hesitates, now takes it in the paint. Leans in. Oh, I thought it was good, but it was off the mark. And Cade Funk with the rebound. Picks up the dribble, looking for help. Up to Kemper Benish. Ball tipped. Ritzma with it. And that's going to be a foul from behind on Evan Pierce. And that would be two on the 6'4" senior. And it is. Tyler Holloway into the lineup for Lakin. Lucas McComan to the lineup as well. Shaky deep in the backcourt with the inbounds once again. 5.5 to play first quarter. Bronx on top 4-3. Ritzma up top. Shaky on the wing. Holloway flashes. Thought about the three.
Oh,
Coulter
traveled. Or at least
missed.
It looked like it from this angle.
Well, it was one of those. He turned the right way, but I think he was surprised. Maybe he was that open.
Yeah.
I think he was looking for contact, and then it was just a surprise. And then he reversed his pivot. He should have just went right back up with it. So the foul there.
It's on Lucas.
It's on Lucas McCombs. Into the lineup for Wallace County is Christian Aquino.
Dang, and the steal.
McCombs with the steal. Shaky with the loose ball. Three out front. Rattles in and out, won't go. Ritzma with the rebound. And one. Christian Aquino just into the lineup. Just into the game with the foul. Team fouls even at 3. Ritzma with the end one. Got it. Bronx on top by 4. Long pass up the floor. Pierce Richardson with it. Gives it up to Benish. Far corner, Ace Edwards, and he'll fire from 3. That's off the front of the rim.
No, it's almost 98% contested.
Pass up the floor. Wow. Ritzma got the dunk!
I was waiting as soon as they threw that long one. Wow.
Austin Ritzma with the dunk on the breakaway.
First game of the year. That's quite the statement there.
Oh, my goodness. And a travel in the backcourt. Gage Cox into the lineup for Wallace County. Turnover gives it back to the Bronx. 4:43 to go in the first. They lead by 6. Shaky across the timeline. Ritzma up top. McCombs. Coulter fires from 3. It's off the back iron. Cox with the rebound. Dribbles up the floor against Holloway. Now he's double teamed. Finds Benish. Back to Cox. Shaky almost with the steal, but he was on the sideline, and it'll stay with the Wildcats.
That one's going to be a Facebook favorite.
Boy, I tell you what, nothing like getting the excitement early in the season opener, right?
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of that from it. Here's the alley-oop.
I was getting ready to say, here comes another one as we talk about
But the pass was off the mark.
Yeah, definitely should have been off the backboard type deal there.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. But, you know, Shaky didn't have the angle to go off the backboard. But credit Holloway keeping this possession alive with the offensive board. Inside, Coulter, head fake.
Got him in the air.
Got it, and one.
Here comes one of those 5 for 5s we were talking about.
Uh-oh, yep, the line change. And a timeout on Wallace. With Wallace County, it's a 30. Bronx with a line change. MJ is going to, I think he's coming back in. Or is he just off the bench to tell him?
Well, I don't know. One of them can't go in yet.
Yeah, there's one of them. Now, if I'm Coach Schmidt, I don't put MJ back in with 2 fouls.
No.
I think he's just out there being a teammate.
Especially not with the 9-point lead right now.
Yeah.
Or 8-point lead. Yeah, keep him off for just a little bit longer. We can hold out.
And MJ is at the scorer's table. They're going to run him back in. Coulter at the free throw line. So Ross Ryder, Maddox Beltran back in. Eric Munson and Drew Patterson into the lineup for Lakin. Oldham with the and one. Short.
Oh, great hustle.
Patterson will be on the sideline, but good hustle there. MJ Gonzalez back into the lineup. MJ with 2 fouls, so he's got to be careful. Cade Funk, long inbounds up the floor. Patterson playing defensive back, knocks it away. MJ with the loose ball. Munson pass up the floor. Ryder got loose, got it off the glass. I don't know if Ross Ryder could have jumped any higher just to get their attention.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bronx with the steal. Munson behind its back, and they'll reset it. MJ bobbled, but takes it in the paint, hops off the glass. I'm looking for that from MJ all year long if he just stays on the floor.
Guaranteed.
He's one of those kids that just loves basketball and he just works constantly at it. Good job by Drew on the defense once again. Long pass comes to him and he walked with it on the wing. Good idea. Just one step too many. Bronx on top by 12. Currently on an 11-0 run. Wallace County basketball. Inbounds almost stolen by Patterson. Just stepped on the inline. You know, we watch Lakin's defense like this every game. But, man, they are getting the balls tonight so far.
Yeah, all gas, no brakes.
Christian Aquino with the inbounds.
So
That
we
foul
gotta
will
keep
go.
hands off.
That'll go against Maddox. Team fouls even at 4. 2:51 remaining in our first quarter. Bronx with full court
Another
pressure.
long ball.
Inbounds.
Drew's playing a heck of a
Blocked
safety.
by MJ. And the Bronx on the run. Maddox takes it. Got it off the glass.
And an error right there. And we are in their heads. Another timeout.
And
taken.
another timeout. It's a full timeout. Bronx have increased their lead to 14. They'll have the basketball when we return. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Bronx with the inbounds. Ryder up top. Maddox from the left wing. Patterson top of the key. High arcing shot off the back of the rim. Ryder with the rebound. Takes it in. Blocked, but he's fouled. Foul will go against Pierce Richardson. Ryder at the line to shoot 2. Got it. Ross Ryder, a 40% free throw shooter a year ago, hits the first one. And rattles home the second one. Ross Ryder with 4 off the bench, and it's a 14-point Bronx lead. No, excuse me, a 16-point Bronx lead. And a Bronx foul. Was that on MJ?
No, I don't believe so.
Eric Munson. I saw MJ in the area, and I just caught it out the corner of my eye. Free throw by Kemper Benish off the mark. Second one coming here. MJ high to get the rebound. Long pass. Patterson from the left wing. Hits it from 3. Austin Risma back to the lineup, along with Coulter Oldham and Tyler Holloway. Inbounds to Benish, full court pressure by the Bronx. Aquino, the drive, and a block. Holloway will be called for the foul. Alan Holloway is his first. That puts Christian Aquino at the free throw line. And he hit both of them. Munson the stop and pop in the paint. Off the back iron, no good. And Ritzma with the steal. Shaky runs it down. Austin tiptoeing, saves it in, but right to Cade Funk. Funk, the drive.
Wow.
Coulter got a hand on it. Munson with the loose ball saves it. Up the floor, Ritzma, too much
That's out on
traffic.
them. Don't save.
Oh, Shaky tried to save it, but I think you were right. I think that was going to be off the Wildcats. Pressure by the Bronx. Funk up across the timeline to Gage Cox. Back to Funk, top of the key. Three from the right corner. In and out, won't go. Ritzma keeping the rebound alive for Lakin. Shaky up the floor. Oldham off the glass. Good. Definitely loving transition, Jared. They're doing a good job.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
Hit the backboard, and it'll go back to the Bronx.
So I always got to cheat the ref a little bit. If he's going to stand on that side, get as close to him as possible.
Coulter, turnaround,
Short.
off the front of the rim. Rebound to Evan Pierce, who's back into the ballgame. He has 2 fouls. Aquino dribbles back out. Now he has it on the right wing. Aquino drives. 3 from the right side, good by Gabe Cox. Bronx quick up the floor.
Last shot here.
30 seconds to play in the quarter. Bronx maybe going to hold. I always think 30 seconds is a long time to try to hold.
Hey, but without a shot clock, you can do it.
Well, but how many times do you see a team burn off 35 seconds only to throw it away with 2 seconds to go?
Oh,
you know,
more
like
times
right
than
there.
any.
Almost got the turnover there.
But they will shoot 2 free throws.
Bronx will get a free throw, a break there. The foul on Kemper Benish, his first 5th team foul. So Shaky will go to the line to shoot 2. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
many times you see them milk the clock, milk it, and then all of a sudden they put it in motion and turnover. You know?
Like I said, more times than not.
Got the roll. Shaky in the book with a free throw. Oh, I just realized why so many kids are stomping up and down. Rec basketball recognition
Oh,
night
yeah.
tonight, so that's why they're here.
Oh, a loose ball.
Evan Pierce with the rebound. Don't get it off. Wouldn't have counted. Didn't go anyway. So after the first quarter of play, a big first quarter for the Bronx, they lead it by the score of 25-9. Brett and Jared with you. We're back right after this. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Brett and Jared with you. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. After one quarter, the Bronx leading 25-9. The one thing I'm excited about with this team after 8 minutes is I like so far what they've done in transition.
Oh, yeah. And they're definitely pressuring them enough to make them make mistakes and turn over the ball plenty. So it's It's working in our favor.
Original starting lineup on the floor for Lakin. Cross-court pass, Drew. Takes it to the corner, back up top to Shaky. Shaky thought about the long three. Over near side to Maddox. Coulter at the elbow, looking to drive. Maddox, he'll fire from three. That's good. I don't know that I can always tell if it's good from the start, but that one from Maddox, it
Another
was
long ball.
as soon as he let it go. And
And
MJ
another
with the steal.
interception.
He'll bring it up. It's a 2-on-4. MJ the drive. Will
Got it.
score it.
I'll say, try the long ball again.
Evan Pierce with it.
Hands off.
Coulter,
I'll say.
yep. You
Hand
called
on the
it.
hip.
Coulter with the foul, his first. And the thing about it is, he's inside of him with the left hand. You've
Yeah.
already impeded his motion, so they're going to call that. You could be elbow to elbow with him, maybe get away with that, but when you've got it up and under already, you're not going to win that battle.
Nope.
First foul on the Bronx in this quarter. Bronx with a 21-point lead. Gabe Cox along the sideline looking for space. Out to Evan Pierce up front. Drive in the paint. That's going to be on Drew Patterson. Good idea, but he got there just a step too late.
Don't even try that one.
First foul on Drew Patterson. That'll send Pierce Richardson to the free throw line for two. Got the first one to go. Well, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. Second free throw, bouncing around, won't go. Maddox wins the rebound over MJ. Patterson up top, MJ. In the paint, won't get the roll, ball is loose. Coming away with it is Christian Aquino. He'll bring it up the floor. Shaky got a hand on it, knocked it away. Gabe Cox from short range, in and out, won't go. Coulter with the rebound. Smart play by Evan Pierce right there.
Yeah.
Oh, dangerous pass. MJ got it. That was just one of those, if he comes down with it, he had nowhere to go with it.
Yeah.
But back to Evan Pierce. He was going to pick up his third foul with Coulter doing a good job with the box out.
Yeah, if Coulter would have jumped, he probably could have drawn it.
Might have, but like I said, Pierce did everything he could to stay away from it.
And
there's
MJ's through.
There's third foul on MJ. Big game going on in Lawrence tonight. I thank everybody for watching us tonight, I hope, but I hope you got maybe a TV on too as well. KU and UConn, the last two national champions, scoring off at Allen Fieldhouse tonight. Lucas McCombs knocking the inbounds away. I was talking to a guy earlier, and I'm thinking, why in the world do the TV networks have that one on a Friday?
Oh, yeah.
That's a weekend or a Saturday primetime game.
Oh,
Blocked
good
by
block.
Holloway. Tyler Holloway with the block. Shaky up the floor. And we're going to get a foul on the dribble. Holloway with the jump, with the ups there. He's one of those players I want to see really develop and have a great year.
Oh, yeah, he's got every potential to do it, too.
Over to McCombs, thought about the three on the dribble. Out to Shaky. Coulter from three, left side, it's a good. Christian Aquino takes it all the way. Ritzma reaches over the top of Tyler and
Said,
takes that
Holloway,
rebound.
get out of here.
And didn't have to jump either.
No.
Shaky from three, right side.
You know, I love watching this team as they're getting really hot right now.
Three from the left side is good by Cade Funk. His second three of the first half.
But I also can't wait to see this team if they struggle some.
Ritzma missed the layup. Holloway with the turnaround. He's fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
It's always good to see the team when everything's not going your way. I mean, obviously tonight that's not the case, but you always love to see how they can come back and be a team. But I bet we'll have those struggles down the line. Seems like we always have a couple games where threes aren't falling or anything like that.
Free throw off the mark by Tyler Holloway. Yeah, you want to see how a team answers to adversity.
I say, don't get me wrong, I love watching games like this.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You always love just to see what a team can actually do.
And Holloway off the mark on both of them. Rebound comes off to Evan Pierce. Full court pressure off the miss by the Bronx. Holloway able to knock it away to Shaky.
And I believe this team's going to be really good.
Ritzma goes up and he's fouled. That foul will go on Pierce Richardson. And
I doubt that felt good at all.
no, Evan Pierce, and there was no contact there. Coulter's behind him. Pierce goes up. That's just hard to come down on a hardwood floor on your tailbone.
Yeah. I think he might have caught a little piece of the ball too.
I mean, no foul there, and then there was no indication of even needing to be a foul. Ritzma missed the first free throw. Ace Edwards into the lineup for Sharon Springs. They call him Western. I'd rather call him Sharon Springs, and that's what's on their jersey. So,
Wallace.
And the free throw off the mark. Coulter with the offensive board.
Good pump.
With the head fake, he'll go to the line. And that foul will be on Ace Edwards. His first. Team's fourth in the quarter. Coulter at the line to shoot 2. So what do you think of the shooting 2 free throws?
I don't know.
That one's strong.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it enough to really get a good feel for it.
I like the pressure of the 1-and-1.
McCombs with the offensive rebound out to Coulter. Over to Shaky, fires from the left side. That's off the mark. And the rebound comes off to Pierce Richardson. Bronx with pressure off the miss. And a steal.
Oh, yeah.
Ritzma drives. And they're going to get the charge. That'll be on Austin Ritzma, his first. Player control. Evan Pierce back into the lineup after a quick breather. That was one of those, Austin, just stop and pop it from 4, you know. The Bronx with full court pressure. 4:32 remaining in our first half.
Wow.
And that one's easily stolen away by Holloway.
No one didn't even have a chance.
Lob into Coulter, ball is loose. Ritzma runs it down, out to Shaky. Shaky the drive, hands it off to Austin. Backs in, can't get it. Ball tipped out, Coulter will have it to keep it alive. Holloway catch and shoot won't go. Ritzma with the rebound and the putback. Is it just me, or it's just body-wise, it looks like Austin wants to slam everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
It does look like that.
Just
He's
relax.
locking and loading every time.
He is. I mean, you could just tell. And right there, I think he wanted to do the give and go with Adric. He had an open lane to maybe take that to the hole.
Yeah, he's already tasted blood tonight. He just wants more.
Yeah. That piranha that tasted blood, I want more. Pass up the floor. Finish. Dish near side. Shot in and out, won't go. Benny with the rebound. Vincent Boganekra into the lineup for the Bronx. And Benny will fire from 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound comes off to Cade Funk.
Oh, yeah.
And another turnover. Patterson with the steal.
Oh, man.
Ryder saves it in. Probably should have been a walk anyway. Reverse layup is good by Benish, and he's fouled.
think that was Maddox.
Foul is on Maddox Belcher in his second. Benish with an opportunity for a three-point play and missed the shot. Bronx lead it by 23. Maddox from the corner. Three is good. Maddox with his second three. He's got 8.
Oh,
And Ryder
back tip.
going to get called for the foul. Did they say Ross Ryder? They didn't put it on the board. There we go.
I like those jerseys.
No. Oh, those are the KU fog font jerseys.
I like that. Names are a little small on the back, but pretty nice.
If you're wondering, Jared's got the KU game on his phone as we talk here. Second free throw in and out, won't go. Rebound to Maddox. I'm really hoping a lot of these kids after halftime will go home because they're darn sure not going to sit down.
100%. Oh.
Munson from the left side, three-pointer rolls in and out. Rebound comes off to Pierce Richardson, now up to Evan Pierce. In the corner, Kemper Benish.
I think he got a piece of it.
Is that Ross Ryder got a piece of it?
I think he got a piece.
Well, it was way short. He had to have. Munson had it stolen away. Benish, it's a 1-on-3. Ryder's going to get called with the body there. Second foul on Ross Ryder. That'll send Benish to the free throw line.
Seven fouls on the Bronx this quarter.
And you know one of the rules is they don't put more than 5 on the scoreboard.
Yep.
They tell them, don't put more than 5 up there.
Not me, though. I make my own rules. I'm just curious for stats purposes on how many they have each quarter and how the quarter goes.
Well, but you're keeping it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 free throws are good. Munson up to Ritzma. Knocked away by Cade Funk. And it'll stay with the Bronx.
So there's another lob right there.
Coulter with the lob, missed the shot. Rebound to Pierce Richardson. He takes it up the far side. I don't know how he kept that, but you see what he did? Oldham with the rebound. He dribbled it out in front of Holloway to get past Holloway to get the ball. That was weird because Holloway was between him and the ball.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no kidding. Coulter,
Nice.
turnaround in the paint, nothing but net. That was just interesting.
I like that shot for Coulter.
Coulter in double figures with 13. 25-point Bronx lead. 1:15 to go in the half. Shot in and out, won't go.
Oh, that's good straight up.
Evan Pierce with the shot, and he's fouled. 3-point opportunity for Evan Pierce. The foul will go against Eric Munson. That's his second.
Wait, what?
We've got a
violation.
We've got a violation. Christian Aquino stepped inside the three-point line when he had the basketball and stepped out.
So I just looked up and then saw it come back this way.
And you're really not supposed to even break the top of the arc either.
No, you can't.
Sometimes it's a little lenient.
Free throw line and up.
Well, Shaky hits the three, but an offensive foul. That'll go against Eric Munson. No?
Austin.
Yep. Well, he said 11.
Oh. Huh.
I think.
I thought it was Austin underneath.
Yep, it's on Eric Munson, and that's his third. But they're calling it a player control foul, so Wallace County will inbound. Evan Pierce, loose ball,
5.
and 5-second count.
A little late.
Okay, now I'm going to have to ask this question, though. Does the 5-second count have to be touched or just out of the inbounder's hand?
I believe it's out of hand.
Okay, because see,
It's off the release.
Yeah. Munson with the 3, that's off the
Nice.
mark, and Ritzma with the reverse putback. Near side, Cade Funk with it. Evan Pierce top of the key. Ace Edwards with it, looking for help. Holloway knocks it away. Ritzma, it's a 4-on-1. Coulter. That's the defender slide by. 3, that's off the mark. And Evan Pierce with the rebound. That was a 4-on-1. That had the makings of something very exciting. Shaky, the layup, got it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay. Just get the bucket. Steal by Ritzma.
Nice.
Off the glass.
The Bronx did really well in the first quarter shooting free throws, but this second quarter, they got a lot of empty circles and none that are filled in.
We're at the half. The Bronx leading by the score of 49-20. Jared, we know this team gets up and down the floor, and I knew what this team could possibly do, but I don't know that I was looking for a 49-point first half.
Yeah, I don't know if I was either, but I told you they were going to come out and throw the first punch, and I think they did that and some more. But now's no time to let off the brakes either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't go to the halftime locker room and come out and coach. You want to add to it because that's the type of team that they want to be anyway. So, yeah, you don't want to come out with a team that likes to run and take your foot off the gas by any means. So, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll look at the first half numbers. We'll talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. We're back after this. Don't go away.
Rural communities are known for their unequaled support of their hometown sports teams. KCB Bank can help you take it to the next level. We now offer Hometown School Pride debit cards, and these cards feature your hometown team mascot so you can show your pride each time you buy something. The best part, they're made right here on site, so there's no waiting for one to come in the mail. Get in touch with us right now and let us help you show your hometown pride. KCB Bank with 3 locations, Garden City, Lakin, and on the web under your favorite search engine. Member FDIC.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett and Jared with you. We're at the half. The Bronx on top of Wallace County by the score of 49-20. And here are the first half numbers for the Wildcats. Kemper Benish with 5, Cade Funk with 6, Christian Aquino with 3, Gage Cox with 3, Evan Pierce with 2, and Pierce Richardson with 1. From the free throw line, Wallace County 8 of 11 in this first half. For the Bronx, a big first half. Colter Oldham leading the way with 13, Austin Ritzman with 11, 8 by Maddox Beltran, Adric Gomez Escabel with 6, MJ with 4, Drew Patterson with 3, and Ross Ryder with 4. From the free throw line, probably the only thing that's gone wrong for the Bronx in that half were they were 6 of 14 from the stripe. So a good first half for the Bronx. Foul trouble. MJ Gonzalez with 3 would be the only foul trouble for the Bronx in this first half. If you're just joining us, our earlier game tonight, the Lady Bronx falling to the Lady Wildcats of Wallace County by the score of 45-39, and we're now joined by Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway, and I may have to cover that so you can't watch that, but
I'm just looking at it. I'm not really watching.
Okay, well, it's okay if you want to say rock chalk. I'll let you say it. Okay, I got to ask you, okay, KU's got the rock chalk. What was Iowa State's? What was it something that they did?
We didn't have anything like
Didn't
that.
have it? Okay.
Forever true.
Forever true.
Kind of was the Iowa State motto a little bit.
Okay, all right. Well, the Lady Bronx in their opener fall to Wallace County by the score of 45-39, but it was one of those games that the Lady Bronx could get close but could just never get over the hump.
Yeah, we were playing catch up for a lot, just like you said, and a lot of times when we would pull it a little bit closer, 1 or 2 points, then all of a sudden they'd make a shot or make a play and go back up to 3 or 4. It was almost constantly. It felt 4 or 5. It felt like.
That's what I kept telling Jared. We'd get to within 3, and it's like something's got to break that lid and get to it. And Lakin finally did. Took a 36-35 lead with 5 minutes to play in the game, and from there just kind of hit that wall again.
Yeah, we hit a wall in that fourth quarter at that point because I think it was close to 3 minutes without us scoring. Had some opportunities. We got nervous when we looked almost more nervous once we took the lead than we were the rest of the game. I don't think nerves were a problem the rest of the game. It was just Sharon Springs did some really good things too. Like I tried to tell the girls, it was a completely different team tonight than the first game last year. They made a lot of improvements last year, and I'm not saying we had some assumptions, but maybe some of them thought it was going to be the same kind of deal. But they got a lot better.
And one of the noticeable things there was their pressure. Their team speed was a lot better. They pressured Lakin into a lot of turnovers, and in tight ball games that does hurt you.
Yeah, we had us. I'm not sure how correct they are, but felt like we had about 16 turnovers in the first half, and I would say over half of those were unforced, but they did do a good job of speeding us up at times. And we talked about that. That was something we said that they made a huge change last year in just their approach to the game, and it was all about being faster.
Yeah. We talked about the youth on this team, but also there's some experience. Jara finished with 8 points, but it just at times didn't seem like the opportunities were really there. I'm not going to say she didn't take advantage of anything. I just don't know that her opportunities were as probably numerous as you'd like.
Yeah, it's something that we've got to do a better job of as a whole unit, is understanding. It's nice to have everybody have the ball, but just like you said, we're watching KU here, and I don't think they all have the same amount of points.
Yeah.
There's certain every team has guys that need to get more looks than others.
Yes.
And right now we don't have that concept. It's right now it's just not an understanding of who our best players are and who they should be and how many touches they should get, and that's something we got to work on.
Yep. Sammy at times was strong. She finished with 6 points, but there were times that against the bigger Richardson girl, she's 6'2", there were times tonight Sammy very strong against a taller opponent.
Yeah,
definitely. But needs to do it for 32 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, but she's also got to get the ball in the right position. Sometimes we didn't do a very good job of getting Sammy or Jara the ball in the best position for them to score. Jara struggled a little bit shooting tonight, but she's got to be able to understand that that's okay if she misses a couple shots. she needs to keep putting it up, and she hit that big three for us late, which was nice to see for her, and got us going. I thought that might be enough to get it figured out, but we do have some youth, and there was a lot of things late in the game that the youth came out.
And you talk about the youth, Aaron Michaelis and Lilia Villa, 2 freshmen. I'm sure you wanted to get them some minutes, but due to some foul trouble, they had to play extended minutes tonight, but I think they held their own. Lilia led the team with 11 points, but I was trying to ask Jared what it is about Lilia that, I mean, she is just that hard-nosed basketball player. She's going to take it to the hole. She doesn't care if you're 5'2", if you're 6'2". She's taking it to the hole, and she did that on a number of occasions tonight.
Yeah, definitely, and she plays with a lot of confidence, and that's good. That's what hopefully maybe some of that will rub off onto our seniors that are good players that should play with more confidence.
Yeah, definitely no fear with her at all.
Yeah, and Sammy and Jara should have that. They're 2 of the best players in our league, and right now they don't have the mentality to go out and just say that to people. Just say, yes, we're going to be the best. We're going to be the best 2 players in this league every night out.
Exactly, and that just starts with believing you can do it before you try. And unfortunately, the Lady Broncs start off 0-1, and the road's not going to get any easier with the opening round of the Goodland Topside Tip-Off next week. Colby's the first opponent for Lakin, and Colby state ranked as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be a little bit different team, not a lot different than the Sharon Springs team, but they definitely have better shooters, and they definitely have even quicker guards. So.
And don't want to give them numerous second chance opportunities as well.
No, yeah, we did that a few times tonight, and that kind of hurt us. But all right, we got the game going.
We got it going. Block down there by Coulter, and it'll stay with Wallace County. Coach, as always, thanks for taking the time to talk with us. Unfortunately, it wasn't a happy night tonight, but hey, it's 1 game out of 20. So
exactly what I told them too. Exactly that. It's 1 game doesn't make a whole season. So.
Looking forward to the marathon. Coach, as always, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. I just want to say Coach Leader did his job making sure I came up here. So
he did. Coach Leader is
give
on.
Him some credit right there.
We will do that. He's on the ball. All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Yep.
We're underway in the second half. A foul against Wallace County. Oh, no, the foul was against Lakin, and that's MJ Gonzalez picking up his 4th foul just barely into this second half. So Austin Ritzma quickly into the lineup. Evan Pierce, Broncs with full court pressure in the backcourt. Near steal, Shaky runs it down but can't catch up to it. And Jared back in with us, and one of these days, you're just going to just haul off and hit me for starting second halves without you, aren't you?
No.
Cade Funk with the inbounds. Jump pass, finds Pierce at the top of the key. Pierce looking to drive. Shot over Coulter, short. Maddox with the rebound. Maddox, I'll tell you what, I'll credit him with that play. He got a hand on the ball when Pierce tried to drive and really gave the Broncs the opportunity there. Shaky with it, up top Maddox. Maddox in the first half with a couple of threes. He has 8. Patterson drives out to Coulter. Coulter will drive.
Good ball fake.
Dish, Ritzma, and block for, a foul will be called. Ritzma was going to go with the head fake. You know what? Grab that, go. You know? He's going to go to the line.
He's been locking and loading.
Yeah. He's going to go to the line for 2. Cade Funk with the foul, his 2nd. Ritzma with 11 points in the first half. And hits the first free throw. But you know, you look at guys on the next level, college, pros, when they get that pass off the baseline, they're going up with it. Maddox missed the putback. It may have been blocked. Evan Pierce with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to be on Maddox. And that's 3 on Maddox.
Say, why even try to go for that one? You know what the end result's going to be.
Bronx with their biggest lead at 30. Cade Funk with it out front. Maddox with the defense. Evan Pierce up top. Kemper Benish. Nearly stolen. Ball is loose. And it'll be a tie-up. Points to Lakin. Coulter inbounds. Bronx with a 30-point lead. Maddox. Lob inside to Ritzman, knocked away by Evan Pierce. Coulter inbound. Ritzman up top to Shaky. I don't know really what the Bronx were trying to run
I
there.
think they were trying to get a shot out to the corner, but I just kind of forgot about that part of it.
Patterson drives through traffic, misses, but gets the rebound. Good job. And that is put back blocked by Kemper Benish, but Benish will be called for the foul. Nice hustle that time by Drew. Great job just to slide through.
So being strong with the ball there.
Yeah. Third foul on Kemper Benish. And Patterson at the line to shoot 2. Missed the free throw. Christian Aquino into the lineup for the Wildcats. Tyler Holloway into the lineup for the Bronx. Free throw missed. Ritzma with the rebound.
Way to go get it.
Three from the corner, off the flat of the rim. And Aquino with the rebound. Brings it up the far side. Holloway rides him all the way to the baseline. Evan Pierce in the paint. Got the basket, and he's fouled.
Yeah. Great defense by Drew.
Foul is on Drew Patterson, his second.
Hey man, that short, staying straight up and down the whole time. I like that effort.
Against Evan Pierce, who's 6'4". Lucas McCombs back into the lineup. And converts a three-point play.
And we're out and running.
Coulter lets the defender slide by.
Right.
He hits the layup. And actually, the defender got a hand on that basketball.
Yeah. Ooh.
I thought I might have been
about that one.
I thought that might have been steps too. Coulter almost had to steal. Drive on the baseline into Pierce. Ball is loose.
In between his legs.
Oh my goodness. The runner from the short baseline, good by Pierce Richardson. Yeah, nothing like a hot potato situation there, huh? Whistle, ball out of bounds. Bronx will keep it. Ace Edwards looking to come back in. Wrong basketball. Backside inbounds. McCombs missed. Holloway with the tip in. First basket of the night for Tyler Holloway. Evan Pierce with it out front, working against Ritzma. And Ritzma's going to get fouled. Going to get called for the foul with the leg. A lot of times with that, if I'm Austin, I let Pierce just do whatever he wants to 30 feet from the basket.
Get arm and a half or 2 arms length away.
You know,
just let him.
He's a post player 30 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
Oh, foul, and the bucket is good. See who the foul is on.
After foul.
That's going to be on Austin Ritzma. That's his third. 15 foul on the Bronx already. Free throw off the mark. Cade Funk with the bucket, but missed a free throw.
Oh,
Risma runs it down in the corner. The Bronx will reset it. 4:15 to go in the third. Calder underneath.
nice.
Glass good. Calder with 17.
Yeah, I know we want to pressure, but if he's getting the ball all the way out there on the three-point line, I think we could sacrifice
Ball
that
is
one a
loose.
little bit.
McCombs up the floor. Oh! Follow-up slam. Risma off the miss.
Oh, Chakey. Assist of the game right there. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good looks by Chakey, I guess.
Oh, Shaky missed the layup. It came off the rim and
I don't think he
Risma.
missed it.
You think he did that on purpose?
I think that looked pretty purposeful. I don't know.
Let's go to the replay. Foul on the Bronx.
I don't know. Maybe he did get a little body.
I thought it went off the. No, it is off the
I'm pretty
glass.
sure that was straight to
Oh,
him.
man.
Wow.
Free throw missed by Christian Aquino. I apologize to everybody at home for getting a little excited.
Might be an exciting year.
Aquino with the second free throw. He's got 4 off the bench. Wow. It's a 30-point Bronx lead as they have a line change. Drew Patterson with it on the near wing. Maddox. He'll fire from 3 off the back rim. Ross Ryder with the offensive board. Tips it back out front. Rebound saved in right to Patterson. Patterson dribbles around the defender out front. Munson with the 3. Got it! Eric Munson with the 3. Alex Davis into the lineup for the Bronx, wearing number 34. Your familiar number, huh?
Yep, sure is.
Foul on the shot. I think that's on Drew. Maddox was there as well, but it's on Drew. 3 on Drew Patterson. And that sends Cade Funk to the line to shoot 2. Off the back iron. Second opportunity coming up.
Pretty slow game there.
Something reset because they're in the 30s.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
that's just a replay. I think they might be half.
Well, I don't know. Free throw rolled in and out. Ross Ryder with the rebound. Right side, underneath. Davis had gotten free. He's fouled on the attempt, and I think that foul's on Evan Pierce. It's his 3rd. Alex Davis to the free throw line. Off the back iron. Bronx with their biggest lead of the game, leading by 33. That free throw short. Pierce with the rebound. Foul will go against Ross Ryder.
Oh, man, if we could just stop fouling.
Pierce to the other end to shoot free throws.
This is why I'm not going to like the 2 free throws. Need
Rattles
to keep it
in
at
and out.
7.
Well, the one thing that I'm going to say, it's not going to speed the game up by any means.
No.
It won't speed the game up.
I don't know if that was their idea of it either, but.
Well, I think one of the reasons were because of rebound injuries. How many rebound injuries have we ever seen out here?
Very few. Nothing very memorable, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Munson missing from 3. Pierce with the rebound. That foul's going to be on Ross Ryder. 4 fouls on Ross. Like I said, I don't understand. They say, possible rebound injuries. Well, all you're doing is increasing the chances with 2 shots. Now you got 2 opportunities every time you go to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
With the 1-and-1, you may have the miss, and it's only 1. So to me, that's a lame explanation. Pierce hits the free throw. And Pierce gets them both to go. And a timeout called by Wallace County. 1:43 remaining in the third. 61-31, the Bronx on top. We're back on the air next Thursday as the Bronx and Lady Bronx travel to the Goodland topside tip-off. Bronx tip things off at 7 o'clock Central Time against Colby. And the Lady Bronx in the nightcap at 9 o'clock Lakin time against the Lady Eagles of Colby as well.
Have fun.
And Jared gets to stay home. I think they need to postpone your game next Thursday just so you can go with me.
I'm good.
I need all the help I can get.
You'll be all right.
No, I won't.
You've done it plenty of times before.
Holloway got through, tried the reverse layup, had it wide open from the left side.
So he might need to take some pointers from his brother.
Pierce with it in the corner, guarded by Ritzma. Pierce got free on the baseline,
Wow.
blocked by Ritzma, and it'll stay with Wallace County.
Way to stay down.
Yeah.
And Coulter both.
Wallace County inbounds. Ritzma got a hand on it. Holloway with the loose ball.
Pretty low scoring quarter here compared to the others.
Up the floor, Coulter. Turnaround, got it. Wow, nice play by Coulter Oldham. Back to a 33-point lead. Munson reaches in, ties up Christian Aquino. The arrow points to the Wildcats. Cade Funk with the inbound on the near sideline. Pierce Richardson with it out front, harassed by Munson. Pierce leans in, blocked by Ritzma. That's off. Oh. I really thought that was going to be Lakin basketball. So the Wildcats will keep it. Long out front to Richardson.
Good D.
Good defense by Coulter. He actually forced the ball handler clear past the rim. Holloway with it, gives it up to Shaky. And a foul out front. That'll go against Cade Funk. That's his third. I think that's just the fourth foul for Wallace County in this quarter.
Yep.
Bronx will hold it for one. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Officials, I think the official gave him a break there. He was counting the whole time. All the way with it over to Shaky. Now 5 seconds to go. Bronx need to move. Shaky off the glass. Got it, and he's fouled. I think the thing that's impressing me right now is the way the Bronx are getting to the rim as well.
Oh, yeah. And finishing.
Yes. Shaky with an and one opportunity here.
Not too many missed layups out there.
And that's off the mark.
Play it.
Ball was live.
I was about to say, just because they pulled everyone out doesn't mean. I thought he was going to run back up and throw it in.
So after 3 quarters of play, the Bronx extending their lead. They now lead at 65-31. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the 4th and final quarter for you right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett and Jared Hendricks with you. Bronx basketball as we start the 4th quarter. Vincent Bocanegra into the lineup. Munson, the drive, high off the glass, got it. Ryder on the floor, Holloway on the floor, shot short, and it'll go with Lakin. Last touched by Christian Aquino. Clock is a running clock with the Bronx up by 36. Is it 30? A 30-point lead in the 4th quarter?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was 30 or 35. Munson from 3 right side rolls it in and out. Battling for the loose ball, and a foul will be called on Ace Edwards. Edwards and McCombs battling for the rebound. Into the lineup is Gage Cox for Wallace County. All the way to inbounds. Bronx clear it out. 3. McCombs long from the left side. And Aquino with the rebound and stolen away by Benny. Now
right back.
Steals it right back. Cade Funk with the easy put in. Running clock here in the 4th quarter. Fine with me, it gets us out of here earlier, right?
Yep.
Holloway from the side, stolen away by Funk. Funk looking to drive off the glass. That foul's going to be on Ross Ryder, and that'll be it for Ross. Ross will foul out of the ball game with 4 points off the bench. Brenton Welsh into the lineup for the Wildcats. Two free throws for Cade Funk here. That's too strong. Funk 0 for 4 from the stripe tonight. At the conclusion of our game, we'll have our game totals. We'll talk to Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. And we'll take it into a weekend.
Which we won't get to say too many times this year from home.
What's that?
Going into the weekend at home.
Oh, yeah, really.
Holloway.
Floater. Your little teardrop in the lane. Holloway with 4. Yeah, weird schedule this year. This is the only Friday night home game the Bronx will have all year.
Yeah, pretty interesting. I'm not going to have enough room.
Oh, I'm not either.
There's still 4 minutes left.
No. Quincy Escabel into the lineup.
I'm going to have to take this.
Quincy and Alex Luna into the lineup. And Carlos Ariza. Inbounds by Wallace County, lob into the paint, turnaround, blocked. Alex Davis with the block. Ball knocked away by Luna. Wallace County, they'll just switch sides in the lane for the inbound.
Good tip play there. Travel.
Oh, they called the foul. Oh, what did they call? Oh, he did call the foul to travel. I thought it was. So it was a traveling violation. Basket does not count. It needs to go back to 34, as it does. 35-point lead for the Bronx. Bronx working around the arc. 3 from the left side off the back iron. Won't go. Battling for it. And Quincy Escabel comes away with the loose ball. Off the baseline. Basket good by Alex Davis. Foul out front. That foul will go against Carlos Ariza. Pierce Richardson to inbound for the Wildcats and throws it into the scorer's table. Bronx will take over. Clock running at 1:53. Big season opening win for the Bronx here tonight. Ariza with it, gives it up to Quincy. Top of the key with it is Davis. You don't want to scribble on any of those. Write the wrong stuff down.
Yeah.
Davis got loose in the paint once again and lays it off the glass.
Is that number 34?
Yes. Ball is loose on the floor. Brenton Welsh with it. On the drive is Gage
there's
Cox.
A block by Vinny.
Vinny with the block. Loose ball picked up by Welsh. He hits it and will go to the free throw line.
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're going to have our 40 and under club.
Very possible. With the assistance of a running clock.
Yes.
Free throw missed. Rebound off to Alex Davis.
Oh.
Quincy with it. Near side with it is Ariza. 30 seconds to play.
Ooh.
Out to Vinny. I thought maybe he walked with it. Vinny dribbling out, hands it off to Quincy. 15 seconds to play. Now 10. Bronx just going to dribble the time off and start their year at 1-0. And that's going to do it. The Bronx with a huge 73-36 win over the Wallace County Wildcats. And what a way to start the 23-24 season.
I didn't even need the second sheet.
He didn't even need it. Only maybe with a foul. Carlos Areza had a foul, and that was it.
It's all right.
A game the Bronx never trail. And they go on to win it by the score of 73-36. We owe some of the great sponsors a lot of time. And we want to thank Shorty's Cafe on Main Street. I know they had us on the monitors in the restaurant, and the club is open after the game for everybody to go down, and I think that's where we might be heading to. And we want to thank Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street Lakin, for all he does for us here, Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Jared, take us away. We'll be back with the game totals right after this.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. Oh, I'd like to put up a trip cord. I'm so tired of them pounding up these bleachers like that. I guess I shouldn't worry about it, but just shakes everything on our table, and it's just irritating. Here are the game totals. First four of the Wildcats of Wallace County as they open the season 0-1. Cade Funk led the way with 11 points. Evan Pierce followed with 7. Kemper Benish with 5. Pierce Richardson with 3. Christian Aquino with 4. Gage Cox with 3. And Brenton Welsh with 2. For the Bronx, Colter Oldham leading the way with 19 points. Austin Ritzma following with 14. Maddox with 8. Adric Gomez Escobar with 8. MJ Gonzalez with 4. Drew Patterson with 3. Ross Ryder with 4. Tyler Holloway with 4. Eric Munson with 5. And Alex Davis off the bench with 4. Free throw wise, the Bronx put up a lot of points tonight, but it wasn't any help from the free throw line. The Bronx just 7 of 21 from the stripe for 33%. something that they will definitely want to probably work on as the season goes along. And but always hard to find a whole lot wrong when you win by 37 points. So now waiting for Coach to come out and join us. And you sure you don't want to go to Goodland next Thursday, Jared?
No, I got.
As exciting as tonight was, you know, it's going to be exciting again.
Can't leave my kids.
Yep, Jared's
got to make sure they're good to go.
Yeah, Jared with the middle school game on Thursday, but
hey, at least it's a home game.
Yes, no kidding. Yep.
Say Bronx sure set the bar pretty high tonight, so let's hope that this bar stays at a high standard.
But the thing about it is, though, you don't ever want to get too high and you don't want to ever get too low. This is just one game out of 20.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't want to all of a sudden, okay, we're jumping to the #1 ranking in the state, because it's not happening. So, you know.
Yeah, but we showed the potential of how good we could be tonight, so it's got to stay along these parameters to be able to keep winning these games, especially coming up to the tournament with some tough teams.
Exactly. And you know, like I said, what really impressed me about Lakin tonight was their transition game.
Yeah, transition and yeah, and honestly, the limit of turnovers tonight too. Bronx didn't really have too many mistakes.
Yeah, and
with any of their pressure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But with their pressure, they were able to force a lot of turnovers, and that's what I mean. That's why Lakin plays the defense. They want to force. They want to speed up their opponent and force them into mistakes.
That's the only reason we do it.
Yeah, yeah. So, nope, good opening night win. But like I said, there's 19 regular season games to go, and you know what? It's not easy next week.
No.
You know, Colby, I don't know that Colby's as strong as they have been the last couple of years due to graduation, but Colby's always got athletes, and
yeah, always an opponent for sure that you don't ever want to sleep on or not really pay too much attention to, because usually when you do that, those are the ones that come up and sneak behind.
They sneak up and get you. Yeah.
They make you pay.
Yeah, exactly. So one of those things that, you know, enjoy this one, celebrate it. Let's see, we need to.
Yeah, but plenty more work to be done.
Exactly.
All righty, I'll get off here.
All right, yep, Coach is making his way up here. And we'll talk to him, then we're going to wrap this up and get out of here. Even still, with a running clock in the fourth quarter, we're still pushing 9:30 before I've even signed off and start working everything, you know, wrapping everything up. So, we're now joined by Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Coach, congratulations. And then, you know, we talked about what this team looked like last year and what we're going to look like this year and the expectations, but what a difference a year makes.
Yeah, they, you know, much improved team. It's a group of guys that have put in a lot of time since the end of last season. You know, and there's a lot of them, and you know they've invested a lot. They're playing their tails off, and you know we're very aware that it's going to get a lot harder than tonight. But they did exactly what they were supposed to do, and it was a great first start, and a lot of positives that we can build off of.
Coulter leading away with 19, but I'll tell you the one that probably was the show tonight was Austin Rissom with 14 points off the bench.
Yeah, he was impressive. We see that every day in practice. You know, that joker, I mean, he's just so tall. I mean, what is he, 6'8", 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
You know, he got the one in transition and dunked it. And, you know, I was about to start yelling at Adric for the missed layup, and then I see Richma fly in there. And, you know, it was pretty cool. It was fun to see. But, you know, gosh darn, he's really going to help us. So he had a great game. In fact, he won our press mentality belt in there. You know, just filling up the stat line, and then obviously a couple highlight plays. So you know, always excited to see him and all kids play well.
Jared pulled it up on the replay, Adric didn't even draw rim on that.
Yeah.
Did he put it off the glass on purpose? I don't know. Because Jared had to go back and look at it.
He's going to say he did. So, I mean, we'll go ahead and go with it.
Well, it saves that shooting percentage, too. So giving the assist instead of the missed shot, right?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. He'll want the assist for sure. Yeah.
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, he can have it.
Yeah.
But, definitely Austin bringing the excitement for the Bronx tonight. But the one thing, of course, with Lakin, your intent is to speed the other team up. You did that. I don't know how many turnovers you forced because we don't keep that. But in the Bronx with those, like they say, defense creates offense. And we're in transition. Bronx were very, very good in transition tonight. But what was more impressed tonight with the Bronx is getting to the rim and finishing to the rim. And I was really impressed with that tonight.
Yeah, this, Brett, for many years we've lived at that three-point line just because of our personnel. But, we've slowly transitioned to, have a post presence and some aggressive guards, some drive first, shoot second guards. And, we that's our goal, as a team is to be the most aggressive, attacking, relentless team. And just constantly putting pressure on people and constantly attacking the rim, attacking the ball, and, just being aggressive. And I thought guys definitely did that tonight. And, we're press mentality for a reason. It used to be run with us, and it's kind of transitioned to press mentality. And with these guys, our defense is our offense. And, I've told them when they're up and they're pressuring, they're aggressive, and, good things are going to happen for us offensively. And, how many times did our defense create our offense tonight? So that was fun to see.
And that was part of getting to the rim, of creating that offense. A lot of scoring tonight. About everybody in the book that hit the floor, except some late replacements. But scoring up and down. MJ started off well. MJ just kept himself in foul trouble. He's one of those that I really want to see succeed this year. But it's one of those situations he'll catch on, but he's got to keep himself on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And he's just, like I said, I told you he was a bull. He doesn't. Yeah. He's not fouling on purpose. But you can see how much better we are when he's in the game.
Yeah.
But what's nice is, when he can't be, a lot of teams, if that happens, they're in a lot of trouble. But it's next guy up, and MJ's time's coming. He's going to have his big nights, and good job, buddy. He didn't get to play a lot of minutes, but he had an impact for sure while I was in there. So,
well, my thing is with MJ, I'm disappointed as a fan because I know what he can bring to this basketball game and basketball team. So that's my thing. I just want to see him stay on the floor. But Adric with 8 tonight. Maddox really a quiet 8, but had 2 big threes in the first half. And there again, another thing with this basketball team is the team speed.
Absolutely.
Wallace County tried to throw it over the Bronx press. The speed was there. Maddox was playing defensive back. Drew Patterson, not a lot of showy plays tonight, but he got back on defense with that football, mentality of, getting back and knocking the ball away. So those guys doing a lot of things on the defense where maybe not as much on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I don't want to say I was surprised at how well we shot it, but I thought we shot it pretty well. I know Maddox hit a couple, Coulter hit one, Adric hit 1 or 2, Drew hit 1. Some guys make some shots. And that's exciting to see because, they tried to zone us early. And, last year teams, when they went zone, especially early on, we couldn't score. We just went in a drought, and I don't care how good you are defensively. If you can't score, you're going to be in trouble. And so, again, I know it's just the first game, but, I saw a lot of good things, a lot of things. I'm happy for the boys, and you see all the smiles on their face when they come up here, and, it's nice to see. Proud of those guys, and I'm excited for next week. Next week is going to be a lot tougher, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun with those guys.
Well, that 2-hour trip going to Goodland next week isn't as long because the teams 1-0 and played well instead of not playing well and 0-1 last year. But looking forward to it. And tonight things maybe looked easy, but as we all know, going to that Goodland topside, it's battle every game up there.
Yeah, I was just talking to Coach Dahl last night, and there's no easy games, and that's why you go to it. Yeah, it's great if you do well, but regardless, if you play your tail off, you're going to come back better than you are when you go up there. And then after that, you probably have 2 of the better teams in the High Plains League to close out Christmas. So, we got a tough test ahead, but, we'll enjoy this one. We'll take our break, and we'll get back and go one day at a time and try to get ready to go for next week.
Looking forward to it, Coach. One game out of a marathon, so it's going to be a wild ride, I think.
That's right. Yep. Thanks for everything.
As
Brett.
always,
Appreciate
thanks,
it. Yep.
and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. You too.
All right. That's Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Once again, the Bronx with a huge 73-36 win over Wiley County tonight, and they start their season off 1-0. Well, that's going to wrap it up from here at the Lakin Middle School gym. I want to thank Jared for all of his work here again tonight. Always a great job, as always. Our first game tonight, the Lady Bronx took it on the chin. Good job, Drew. Lady Bronx losing 45-39. They start their season 0-1. And we're back on the air next Thursday from the Goodland Topside Tip-Off. Lady Bronx first game, 7 o'clock Thursday, Lakin time. And the Bronx playing the first game. They're at 7 o'clock. The Lady Bronx, the nightcap at 9 o'clock. And we'll have all the action for you. Check us out on the Lakin Bronx Facebook page. Of course, the Goodland Topside Tip-Off brackets will be on the Lakin High School website. And we'll get set to go. So, Jared, thanks as always for your work. Appreciate it. Let's wrap this up and get out of here.
Yep. Rock chalk, baby.
All right, there you go. Jared's still watching on his phone. So until then, everybody take care. Have a great weekend. Hope you can join us in Goodland next Thursday. But if you can't, we'll be on the air for you then. So until then, take care. God bless.